Now, KAPPKVEW Local News at 11.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Ellie Nakamoto White. Well, we've seen lots of snow and ice lately here in the Tri-Cities, and now those wintry conditions cause schools across the region to cancel classes today. We spoke with Umatilla School District, who says that they partner with other districts to assess road conditions. If weather is a concern, district officials and the bus companies will drive the local roads the night before and attempt to release closure status updates at the same time.
That just helps with communication all the way around. It doesn't mean we're always going to make the same decision, but if we're announcing our decisions as close as possible to each other, that just makes communications more effective.
Roads are assessed again around 4 a.m. and in rare cases, students may also be sent home early if a severe storm comes through. Most school districts in the area have an auto call system to get you important information, so officials ask that if your contact info is changed, to let them know as soon as possible so that they can get you the right information. A fire that started on an outdoor structure ended up destroying a Kennewick home on New Year's Day. Officials say that in the less than 10 minutes it took fire crews to get to the scene, the home's daylight basement was heavily damaged and the house is currently uninhabitable. The owners were out of town, so while no people were injured in the fire, their two dogs, who were both in the home, died. The Kennewick Fire Department says the wintry conditions made this a difficult fire to fight.
Very challenging circumstance. 17 degrees out when we got the call, so that obviously makes firefighting efforts really tough. But given the weather and the conditions that we had to work with, the crews really did a good job of getting the fire very quickly extinguished.
Because the home was located on a hill, icy conditions and cold weather made it hard for firefighters to deploy equipment and stay warm. Officials are still investigating what caused this fire to start. And children as young as 12 can now get coronavirus vaccine boosters 5 months after their second shot. The FDA announced both of those changes this morning. Previously, you had to wait 6 months after your final shot to get a booster. The Pfizer vaccine is the only one approved for people under 18, and it's the only booster approved for those under 18 as well. Tonight, we're tracking developing news. Verizon and AT&T say they are determined to roll out a new version of 5G this week. That's despite concerns from the aviation industry. The FAA is worried that C-band 5G will impact airplane radar, which could make it dangerous for pilots to land in any situations where they can't see the runway. The FCC says there is enough difference between smartphone 5G and airplane radar that there shouldn't be any issues. The new system is set to begin on Wednesday. And wake up with Good Morning Northwest tomorrow starting at 5. We'll see you tomorrow.